Welcome back. Welcome back to the Ace Arcadia YouTube channel. Right now I'm going to do my SNES Gaming Collection or SNES Collection of games. First game kicking it off will be Wild Guns. It's a two-player shoot 'em up. If you ever played Cabal, it's similar to that, but it's more futuristic Western. It's a really good game. Speed King just did a run through not too long ago. I mentioned it in the last video of Wild Guns Reloaded. That's a really good game as well. And I'm going to leave a description to that video in this video. So that's Wild Guns for you. Next, another Western game by Konami. Sunset Riders. On the Super Nintendo, it's 2 players. In the arcade, it's 4 players. They just put it in the PlayStation Store not too long ago, about a few months ago. And it's back as 4 players, but it's only offline. I wish they would have had it online, but it's still a great game to play. Sunset Riders, there it is. Next, the classic. I just got through finish watching, what was this, over the weekend? Yeah, got through finish watching the Season 4 of Castlevania. This is Super Castlevania 4, starring Simon Belmont. This is actually a remake of the original Castlevania game on the NES. But this right here, it's my favorite game. It's my favorite Castlevania game to play. It's really fun. It's actually not that hard to play, but it is just, it's really fun. I like it a lot. Next is ActRaiser by Enix before they were bought out or combined with Squaresoft, which is now Squaresoft Enix. But this game right here, the music by Yuzo Koshiro, if I said that right, yeah, Yuzo Koshiro. His music, if you know Streets of Rage and other games like Shadow of the Ninja, wait a minute, Shadow of Shinobi, I think it is, or Shadow Dancer, I'm sorry. But yeah, he's done a lot of great music. This is one of them with some symphony sounding music that's like really, really good. ActRaiser, you get in this game, you get to play as God to these people and destroy demons to make way so civilization can live. You can also help the people in the town build up. But there is also a gaming mode on here after you beat the game that unlocks after you beat the game is basically where you're just going through, just doing all the action and stuff, doing all the action modes and everything. So hopefully I explained that right. Anyway, that's ActRaiser. Classic. Next, we have the classic Super Smash TV. This bad boy here is 2 players. This is a really good game by Acclaim. This is something that actually needs to be redone again. Also, it's 2 players. You're basically going through arenas, fighting different hordes of enemies. Ooh, get back off there. There we go. Fighting through hordes of enemies with your guns, and you get power-ups like spread guns, grenade launchers. This is a really good game. I wish they'd bring it back. Also, this is one of the Super Nintendo games. When you beat it, it unlocks a turbo mode, which actually showed off that the Super Nintendo could keep up with the speed of the Sega Genesis. People don't know that. It was like 3 games that did it, and this is one of them. I forget what the other 2 games were, but it basically made the processing go really, really fast. One day, when I get my AverMedia and everything set up, I will play this, beat it, get that turbo mode going to show off how fast the Super Nintendo really could go. Anyway, that's Super Smash TV. Next games here, we got Contra III. My favorite out of all the Contras is this one right here, because it just set a bar so high that, you know, not too many other Contra games could even touch. So I think the only one that can touch this one, well, no, I take that back. Hard Corps was really good on the Sega Genesis. I also got that too, but my Sega games are kind of put away for now until later. But Hard Corps and Shattered Soldier on the PlayStation 2. Those are the follow-up games that I would put against this one. But yeah, Contra 3, great game. Next, we have Miss PacMan Everybody knows Miss PacMan. If you don't, you gotta step your game up or just stop gaming. Miss PacMan. Next we have Soul Blazer, also by Enix. They made a lot of good games before they combined with Squaresoft. But yeah, Soul Blazer. It's basically an RPG, RPG game. Yeah, I guess you can call it that. Yeah, I guess you can call it that. Anyway, it's really good. I'm gonna stream that one day too. Gotta go back and visit. Oh, also the music once again, Yozo Koshiro, classic. Next, this is a combined effort with Enix and Nintendo. The Illusion of Gaia. This was really good. It's actually the sequel to Soul Blazer. Because you'll see a boss in there and a little bit of the story links in. It's also stuff that links with like real life things, like, or I would say biblical things, like the Tower of Babel. If you know anything about that, if you know your Bible, yeah, it's in here. But this is another classic RPG game. Really good. Really, really good. Next is the sequel to ActRaiser. Basically in this game, the one thing I did not like about this game is you could not do like the simulation with the people and have them build the towns and all that stuff. It basically was a straight action game, but it's still great music once again. Same composer, and it's actually tougher too. It's a tougher game, but really good. And the last batch of games, Super Mario Kart, the classic, the original. I used to love playing this game. I still like playing this game. I need to get back on it and play it again. And yes, I do still have my Super Nintendo, but I also have like other consoles that can play like the old retro games. Coming soon to the channel. But yeah, I used to love playing this with my sister, Christine, and used to love playing this with the neighbors. I wouldn't say neighbors, but guys in the neighborhood and stuff, friends in the neighborhood. Yep. Next, one of my favorite Super Nintendo games of all time, Star Fox, the original, the first game to use the FX chip. This game got some great music as well. This is a series I hope Nintendo really go back and focus hard on what made this a great game. Even on the N64, although that wasn't one of my favorites, it still was a good game. It was good and a good adaptation, or a good, sequel. Although there was a sequel, well, there is a sequel, Star Fox 2, that did not come out back then, but it is finished now, I guess. Next, we got Punch-Out, or Super Punch-Out. No Mike Tyson in this one. I used to have that game, but something happened a long time ago when I was in school. Anyway, but yeah, Super Punch-Out. This is classic beat 'em up game. It's really good. That last boss though, he's a toughie. He can be. And last, the reason I didn't have a Super Mario game on Nintendo is because I got them all right here in the Super Mario AllStars plus Super Mario World combined in this. So you got basically 5 games. Am I right? Yeah. Super Mario Lost Levels, Super Mario 2, and Super Mario 3, and then Super Mario World. So yeah, basically 5 really good Mario games, or Super Mario games, and with Luigi. And that is my Super NES collection. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks. I'm out.